Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of 13 Days of Halloween. I have a piece of paper that I was using my brayer to clean off my brayer after doing jelly printing, and it has these delightful purple colors in it, purple and gray and lavender. So I'm just going to trim that down so it fits nicely on my Joggles black cardstock there. I'm going to use some Collage Page matte to adhere it down, and I didn't cut it straight, surprise, surprise. But we will fix that later, or try to fix it later. So just going to apply a thin layer of glue, and then to make sure there's no buckles or bubbles or bumps or anything, I'm going to use my catalyst tool to really smooth out the glue and the paper. And then I do go over it with a little bit of the Collage Page that's left, but I'm going to take my Finnabair clear gesso and go over the whole thing, the jelly print and the black cardstock. I just want to make sure that everything has the same tooth to it, so no matter if I use paint or stamping or whatever, the whole page has the same like absorption level to it. So once that's dry, I'm going to go in with some gesso or white paint would work, but I don't have any. Um, and this Tim Holtz stencil. I guess it's supposed to be, I was going to say paint splatters, but maybe blood splatter. Maybe. I don't know. They really should have the names on these stencils. That would be helpful. They're already perfect with the shape and the little hole there. You can put them on a ring. Just the name. Just a little suggestion there, Ranger. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to do some stamping. I have this stamp, it says Casket Company or Casket Co. And my Wilted Violet Distress Ink Oxide. Once I stamped it though, I wasn't really crazy about the color. It didn't really go that well. But I didn't stamp it straight anyway, so the nice thing about the layer of gesso, I can just spray some water and wipe it away, and it never happened. I am going to try again, though, to get it stamped a little more straight and maybe make it work with the color. And then I'm going to go in with this mini blood splatter stamp with the Wilted Violet and go around. That Wilted Violet on the black is so delicious. Although you can't really see it here. So, I wasn't happy with that color, so I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of water. Not to completely make it go away, just kind of obscure it a little bit. And then I'm going to use that same stamp, though, to stamp in some black, because I do like the way that the lettering looks. So I want to keep that element. The ink wasn't working for me. So, I have this paper. It's from a Halloween stack by Michaels from maybe like 2-3 years ago. And the flowers are perfect, dusty purple hues to match my jelly printed paper there. So I'm just going to fussy cut a bunch of those flowers out and put them to the side, because I'm going to try to work on the fact that my jelly print is not straight on my page. So I'm going to try to fix that with some washi tape. But this washi tape that I wanted to use was too thick, so I'm going to put it on a piece of paper so I can use my paper trimmer to cut thinner strips out of it. And I can't really get even strips cut, but it's fine. It's whatever. So I'm going to use the edge of my black cardstock instead of the edge of my jelly print, because I know the cardstock is straight. So I know that that's going to, the washi's going to be straight. So I'm going to go around all my edges, and then I'm also going to add a little bit extra little pieces in some of the corners. I don't know, once you start with the washi, it's hard to stop. That's really my only reason why I did that. So then the washi went over my stamping and my stenciling. I'm not too concerned with the stamping, but I'm going to go back in with my stenciling and bring it over that washi tape. So then I have this skull stamp from that same Tim Holtz stamp set, and I'm going to make him a delightful little floral headpiece. Now, for some reason, I always call skulls him, but it could be a her. Ladies have skulls, right? But nevertheless, we're going to make him a delightful headpiece because dudes can have floral headpieces too. So I'm adhering everything down flat against my page, and then I'm going to take this extra skull and pop him up with some foam tape to get a little dimension. I just wanted you to be able to tell, like if you looked at it sideways. I don't know. I don't know. So we add some flowers to his to the top little skull there, and then I'm gonna add a phrase from the Tim Holtz Halloween clippings, and also one of those chipboard word things, which I took the backing off, of course. I'm gonna edge my little words and stick them down. Now this is my other problem. I feel like there's a lot of white in this page, and then I bring in like this off-white element with the clipping, so I'm not crazy about that. But it is what it is. Trying to make quick decisions here, not trying to belabor anything. So I'm going to take my permanent violet dark golden fluid acrylic for some splatters. I thought maybe that would help bring the off-white of the clippings into the piece a little bit better, make me a little more satisfied with the way it looked. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water in my paintbrush and make some splatters around there. And I'm also going to use my paintbrush to kind of darken up some of those spots that I wanted to be more purple. And it sunk in weird to the cardstock of the flower, so I'm just going to pop another one right on top of there. So that's it for my page. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye, guys.